Hello everyone and welcome back to Kayla's Kitchen. Today is Matcha Monday. So recently David's Tea reached out to me and they sent me a little care package, and one of the things that I got in the care package is this watermelon matcha. And I will have a full haul from that care package that'll be up shortly. It's pretty short, I just need to edit it and get it up, but this is definitely going to go up beforehand because today is actually Monday, and so I'm going to post this today for Matcha Monday. So it's a little out of order, but it's fine because I'm gonna take review of this matcha, watermelon matcha. So this was sent to me by David's Tea, not for a review, but I'm gonna review it anyway. This is one of their new teas that they released in their matcha collection, and I am so excited to try this. The ingredients in this matcha are organic cane sugar, organic matcha green tea, and organic watermelon flavoring. So this is a completely organic tea as well, which is really cool. Ooh. It smells like Bath and Body Works. It smells really good. It smells kind of just like slightly sweet, but it has that like super fruity, juicy watermelon smell to it. Oh, that smells amazing. I want my room to smell like this. I want to smell like this. And you're getting like a little hint of the green matcha in there, so there's a little bit of some green earthiness, but not a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, that smells amazing. So to prepare my matcha, I have a glass here, and I'm gonna put one regular tea perfect spoon into this glass. David's Tea also sells a matcha perfect spoon. Here's a little life hack for you. For their flavored matchas, this is only for the flavored matchas. For the flavored matchas, they recommend, if you're doing like a latte or lemonade or whatever, to use 5 of the matcha perfect spoons, which is equivalent to 1 regular tea perfect spoon. So 1 regular tea perfect spoon is the recommended what they say to use. And I basically only drink iced matcha. I actually don't drink hot matcha ever, but it's also the summertime and this is a fruity matcha, so why would I want to drink it hot? Hot watermelon does not sound good. So I'm going to make this with cold water instead of hot water because you can. And it's not like ice cold, it's just like room temperature water. So this is, I'm pouring it from my kettle, but it's just water. I haven't boiled it. I'm gonna pour that much. I don't know how much that is. And then to whisk it, I have my Zule Kitchen electric whisker because I'm lazy. So that whisks it up super well. You get the foam on top. When it's made, it smells much more green, but you're still getting that slightly sweet fruity smell. Now I'm gonna pour it over ice. And I'm leaving some room because I'm gonna do something else with it. Ooh. I really like that. It's really light, but it's there, and it's really refreshing. The first thing that you taste is that like sweet watermelon, and then it's actually being backed up with some matcha flavor, which I really like because normally the David's Tea's flavored matchas don't really taste like matcha, they just taste like what the flavor is. And so having this actually taste like a flavored matcha instead of just, you know, whatever the flavor is really nice. I really like this. So it's like the sweet watermelon, and then you're getting a little bit of that sort of green earthiness. And the watermelon isn't like, it tastes like fresh watermelon. It doesn't taste like a flavoring or a juice or something like that. It tastes like fresh watermelon. That's really good. That's really good. I love that. So now I've topped my matcha off with a little bit more of the matcha because I drank some, so I wanted to add a little bit more back in, and I had some left over. So it's just, you know, a regular amount, but I just topped it off with a little bit more of the watermelon matcha that I had already made. I had left over from what I made. And I'm gonna add in lemonade because watermelon lemonade sounds delicious. So I have the Califia Farms Meyer Lemon Lemonade. That's what I'm using. So I spilled some. And then I'm just gonna use my spoon to stir this. This has some matcha left over on it, so perfect. Because then all the delicious matcha will get in here. There it is. It becomes a little bit lighter in color. It's not quite as quite as dark, but there we go. That's it. That's it. This is it, everybody. If you're wondering what it is, this is it. That's amazing. With the lemonade, you're getting that like a little bit more of the added sweetness, but you're getting that bright lemon in there. And it just complements the sweet watermelon so well. The slightly green matcha taste is gone, but it's not, it didn't make it overly sweet by adding in the lemonade. I think you could make it overly sweet if you added in a ridiculously sweet lemonade. This one only has like 19 grams of sugar in it, so it's a much less, it has a lot less sugar in it than most other lemonades. But this is it. Now the first thing that you get is the lemonade. That's the first flavor that you're getting. But then it's being backed up by that sweet watermelon, and it's really good. Oh, you guys. If you have not tried it before, you gotta try this. Watermelon matcha, I think it's now my new favorite matcha. The other thing I wanna say about this matcha is that most of the David's Tea matchas that I've tried are a very dull green. And with matcha, you can tell the quality of it based off of how green it is. And the brighter, lighter green that you have, the more good quality is, generally. So when you see, it's actually really funny, when you see a matcha and it's like this super, it's like almost this unrealistic green, it's actually, that's probably a better matcha than something that's a really dull, dark color. And most of the time, like the vanilla matcha is a really dull green from David's Tea. That matcha is really dull. And it's partially because of the flavorings. Like there's some that it's like, oh, well, there's stuff in it, so of course it's going to change the color. But what I will say about this matcha, if you look at it, this is a nice bright green. It's not super dull or anything like that. So this is a higher quality matcha, and I think it's probably because they used organic matcha. So this is a higher quality matcha than some of their other flavored matchas. So that's kind of cool, and it's absolutely delicious. So that's also really cool. But that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. I tend to post about once a week, so if you'd like to know every time that I post, hit that notification bell, and then I'll pop up in your notifications every time there's a new video. But that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy sipping!